are now entering a safe area.
You're my prayers.
Upgrades are all working good. Thanks for helping out, Agent. Sweet. Indoor shooting range. This'll help us get our new guys up to speed faster.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
You keep us all going.
Way to go, Agent. If you manage to make it back here alive, we got a little something for you. Though I, do have someone else I can give it to if you bite it in the meantime. Just being practical is all. Over.
Agent, the fact that you are not grievously wounded and being eaten alive by a wild dog right now is a testament to your competency. And possibly just the whims of destiny. Good work in any case.
Yo, check out the merchandise. Hey, you want something else? You let me know. Got a piece here that's calling your name. You'll be missing out.
What I'm selling.
Best in the bar right here. That might just save your ass.
You holding up okay?
He's out.
We confirmed Phase 1 was a success. Repeat, Phase 1 success. Flow steady, tank held solid.
Roger that, good to hear. You boys got Hudson Yards clean count numbers for Phase 2?
263 confirmed infected, 47 possible, currently asymptomatic.
Copy. 263 infected, 47 possible. We got enough to cover the whole deal?
Gotcha. Of course, we're gonna take out the whole train yard in the process.
Well, we do what we have to do. How many healthy enough to run, you think?
I guess 10% of the total shanty population. Call it 40 runners, give or take. Light up the yard and the rats will run for cover.
Copy that. Double up the blockade and lock down the perimeter. And I mean tight. The yards will be sanitized. No exceptions.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees, clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Thanks. I'll pray for you.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Oh, that's nasty. God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hey! It's this or nothing.
They got the virus, they're already dead.
They made it easy for us. Like it was like one big ass petri dish. Now it makes my skin crawl. I just want to get it over with. That's not quick enough before.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner. That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go? Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shanty towns. Jesus, you don't think they'd... Draconian solution, but highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing? Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, agents.
We gotta get out of here. Those guys, I've seen it. They burn people alive.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Making sure. I'm telling you, we're in deep shit.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe.
They're doing what they don't have the guts to do. That thing gonna hold? Not for much longer. That crane won't support more than 6 tons that far out of the ship.
Jesus. Thing we got up there has got to be at least 5 times that.
Then they better hurry up and deploy it.
Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Medical personnel?
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only 2?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Age.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting themselves, yes.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
This is Dr. Candle. Sampling team, can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everyone you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete? You saying you don't have faith in your agent? Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, you'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species we're talking about.
Copy that, Doc. Hotel out.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Come on, guys!
Keep your focus.
Get in there. Finish the job. You know what's at stake. Everybody goes all in.
Watch out!
Needs a quick fix. Get your gun ready. Cover me.
Hey, cover me for a sec!
Move up, boys.
Agent, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe. should do it, Agent. Solid work. Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
And these forced relocations, this dark zone, what is the point of that?
We've already had a press conference on this. All the information is out there. Anything else is classified, and I can't comment.
So you're sticking with the story that this is some kind of decontamination procedure?
It's a delicate situation that we must take care of pragmatically.
Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at. One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Now entering a safe area.
Yeah, you want this.
Chemtrails? I hear you say? What have they got to do with anything? Besides, there haven't been any in ages. To which I, Rick Velassi, your estimable host, say, aha, gotcha. Now, if you're a so-called rationalist, you say, hey, that one's easy. There are no contrails getting laid down because there's no planes going anywhere these days. No plane, no contrails, no chemtrails. Easy as that, right? But if your thinking process is a little more suspicious, stop wondering. Say to yourself, maybe all those chemtrails you saw before the green poison hit were getting us ready for this thing. And once it happened, they didn't need to spray anymore.
Another satisfied customer.
Maybe a little better. So don't tell me I'm crazy or a conspiracy nut. I am a conspiracy theorist because in order to survive in this insane world that somebody cooked up for us,
What you looking for, huh?
taking what people tell you at face value, that is a sure way to get yourself killed in the new normal. No, I don't even want you taking me as gospel. Question everything. Find your own truth. And when you do, bring them back to me so I can share them with the white apostles. Because anything's got to be better than the official line of crap they're feeding us.
Yeah, you want this. Top of the line goods, right here. Nice doing business with you. Come check this out. Everything's for sale. Come on back when you need to rearm yourself.
Agent, it's great to meet you. And I'm sure you feel the same about me. You've probably seen me on television in my legendary role as a special agent on everyone's favorite continuing daytime drama. So I can totally relate to what you're going through. I'll be sending out the intel about our hotspots.
Yeah, you want this.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Damn, this gear's shit hot. I think we just brought in another load of shit. I think. Shit. See this quickly. Hello. For God's sake, let him go.
Okay, Agent. Those reports of Riker's...
Can't tell you how grateful I am.
Don't be shy.
Listen up, New York. Rick Velasquez here once again. When you know it. City's premier source, whatever it is.
Shit, I think somebody's out there.
You mean like help?
Help me, please! Don't stop!
I don't think it's help, baby.
Shit, I think somebody's out there.
You mean like help?
Help me, please! Don't stop!
I don't think it's help, baby.
So that little weasel picked a bunch of department stores to spread his little Black Friday surprise, and everyone knows Abel's. It might even be Amherst's ground zero. We need to find an original, unmutated strain of the virus to compare with the mutations our patients have. And the only place to find them is on the original bills tainted with the original virus.
Which means we need you to head over to Abel's and bring back any tainted bills you can find.
Agent, we have a very literal manifestation of some negative energy. The antennae are malfunctioning, probably because of some tampering. Balance requires observation, and likely some actual intervention on the physical plane.
Like we did last time.
Get it on the run! Fire in the hole! You got it covered! Let's take care of business! Get the job done. You got a job to do. Heads up, burning!
We are all engulfed in potential at all times. Thank you for actualizing that just when we needed it. Over and out, Agent.
What about over by the UN? Gotta be a lot of rich people there, diplomats and foreigners. Gonna be easy pickings.
Man, are you crazy? That place is like the killing fields.
What do you mean?
Have you seen those guys over there? Bunch of badass special forces types with some serious hardware too. Top of the line. Not that weak-ass JTF shit.
Huh.
And I don't think they're gonna give you a trial or nothing either. They'll drop you as soon as they look at you. So no way, man. Anywhere but there.
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any bills our pal Amherst used to spread his original virus strain. We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there.
As well as civilians. The store's one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus I can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Hey, all the carriers hiding in here. This place is a cesspool. You know what to do.
You got a job to do.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls. Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
Jesus, what a nightmare.
Object test negative for viral contamination.
My wife said tanzanite. Is that something you carry? Oh my god, tell me you don't love this watch. I dare you. I'm so sorry. My credit card is on the fruits.
Not a problem. This is yours and $9.20 in change. Happy holidays.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Alert. Potential hostiles approaching.
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress.
One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent.
Like I said, no pressure.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Warning. Fire hazard detected.
According to the schematics, there should be an emergency override up ahead.
Warning. Increased viral contagion detected.
Bingo. That's gotta be our virus-infected bills somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out, but just don't lick them.
Warning. Fire hazard detected.
I found another manual override for the fire suppression system. Sending Isaac the location now.
Alert. Hostiles detected nearby.
Not to beat a dead horse, Agent, but I need those bills. Intact. And room temperature.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area. Warning. Viral contamination confirmed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners arrived while you were busy upstairs.
Give them a wide berth. I know I've said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition, so to speak.
Leaving contaminated area.
What's that? Keep watch for infected. Guys, what was that? Oh, let's finish this.
Recommend targeting portable chemical reservoir. Alert! Hostiles approaching. Alert! Hostiles approaching.
Agent. Locating undamaged bills with original strain virus in that place was like looking for needles in a haystack. But damned if you didn't pull it off. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Oh, and Agent, I'm buying the next round. Assuming there ever is one.
I don't have the words.
No.
Thank you, Agent. That strain sample you secured told us a lot. I've prepared a report for posterity and the DCD. Have a look.
Samples of the original green poison pathogen, the ones we recovered off the currency used as a primary transmission vector, let us take a closer look at the virus's basic genome. What I found was clear evidence the bug had been manufactured. There's genetic material there from a half dozen other pathogens, bolted onto smallpox to make a more efficient killing machine.
The dark zone's walled off, and with good reason. It's where the infection hit hardest, to the point where no one, not us, not LMB, not anyone, could hold it. Now it's a no man's land, full of people willing to take their chances with the virus to get away from the factions in the streets. And what happens behind those walls, well, very little of it is good.
entering a safe area.
This is the shit you need. Don't ask where this came from. You got what you wanted. Don't hang around.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
There you are. Hey there, Give me a second. Yes?
Sorry, Dr. Kendall, but the sample's not producing results that...
Did you run them at room temperature?
You said...
I said room goddamn temperature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're within temperature variances.
You know what? I'll do it myself. Just put it down and we'll both pretend this never happened. Hard to believe you can't find good help in the middle of a pandemic, right? Anyway, the good news is we are up and running on what you've brought in so far. Dr. Ellis taking over the hospital wing was a lifesaver. Now I can focus on research. My wife always says I'm better with pathogens than with people. My ex-wife. Funny. Anyways, you just keep doing what you're doing. We are halfway to a blueprint for a vaccine, and with your help, we will get the rest.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack. Yes! I got my virus lab. Finally enough equipment and staff to do proper analysis. Thank you, Agent. Excellent. Decontamination facilities have been a long time coming. Now we can store and maintain the hazmat gear.
Hey, you gotta see this. Keep keeping on, man.
I've got the best selection in New York.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
It's a deal.